and welcome to my 6-year-old YouTube channel, Benidorm and Beyond. I produce positive, upbeat and informative videos at least 3 times a week about the fantastic tourist city of Benidorm, where I have lived for over a quarter of a century now. So if you enjoy this vlog, please consider becoming a subscriber so you'll never miss any of my brand new regular adventures as I upload them in the future. Today we're taking a stroll in the beautiful Spanish sunshine along a section of Avenida de Filipinas in the new town, where we started just outside the Loch Ness bar before heading past a small supermarket or overpriced mini-mart, to put it another way, and then the so-called Andy shop selling a variety of colourful outfits, hats, beachwear and knickknacks, as well as an assortment of general souvenir tat. Reaching the corner, we then cross over Calle Girona, otherwise known as the Strip, where firstly we'll pass the large, mostly alfresco pub of the Brit station, where you can enjoy a variety of cocktails and beer bucket deals while soaking up those rays, and then enjoy live music of an evening, generally starting from 6 p.m, with the pub itself opening until 4 o'clock in the wee early hours. Next along are 2 Chinese shops offering everything from beach chairs to glitzy sandals to bags, sunglasses and wigs, and of course those rubber duck matching shirt and short combos that simply all the stags seem to be wearing this year, whether because they actually like them or to be ironic, I'm not entirely sure. And then we pass Estanco Filipinas, or the tobacconist store as we would call it, where you can pick up all your well-priced smoking-related items, as well as a selection of local and international spirits, and even a postage stamp to send an old-school postcard back home with. Adjacent, we then walk by a yellow and blue double bank of Euronet ATMs, which I would advise you to steer well clear of, as not only do they charge high fees, but will also give you an appalling exchange rate too. And then we pass the ever-busy Beer Garden Steakhouse bar, where you can grab everything from a pint of lager to a cooked breakfast or Sunday roast, followed by the shoe shop of Daniele De Luca on the corner, which is now closed for good, and which is having extensive renovations undertaken inside right now, with the rumour being that it will be turning into a brand new bar very soon. We then cross the dual-laned avenue of the Avenida del Mediterraneo, which is itself full of bars and great shops, where on the other side Avenida de Filipinas continues, and this goes all the way down to the beautiful Avanti Beachfront, where we're heading today. Firstly, we come to what has now been christened Stagman's Corner by no less than local businessman Frank the Stagman himself, I hasten to add, whose green BMW M6, which is nicknamed the Hulk, can be seen parked up to our right, with his first business on this strip being the steakhouse and pizza restaurant that was formerly known as Malta Pasta. All his businesses along this stretch feature images of his wife Jade with angel wings for some reason, as well as her prominent pink and blue hair, no doubt inspired by the comic book character of Harley Quinn. And although half empty on this occasion, this place is often packed at the weekend when the stags and hens descend into Benidorm and head straight for the seafront prom and the surrounding bars. To our left, we're walking past the sunken grassed area that acts as a storm drain in times of heavy rains, which is dotted with charming wrought iron statues of animals and their shepherds further down. And then we pass a side silver gated entrance through the apartment blocks of Santa Margarita, followed by Frank's next Stagman venue, the Stagman Sports Bar and Grill, which used to be known as Rock and Ribs, as you can see by some of the awnings which still exist, with the previous venue's advertising and logo on. Next along, set slightly back, we pass the Lucifer Tattoo Studio, just perfectly positioned for some dodgy drunk decisions later on in the day. And then we come to the adult-themed bar of Miller's Beach, again owned by Frank and Jade, which is very much sold as a party-time, hedonistic-style venue, with dwarf hire, strip shows, beach parties and extreme stag stitch-ups all available for a fee, as well as live DJ sets and goodness knows what more besides. Judging by the headphones that most of the customers were wearing, the lack of the usual noise, and various fists pumping excitedly in the air, I assumed that there was a silent disco being held that afternoon. And then, after navigating a few stray revellers standing on the path, we come to the infamous Tiki Beach, which is now a good 50% bigger due to its brand new extension which has just recently been revealed, and this has taken over what was previously the bar of Banana Beach. This means that Tiki Beach Benidorm now rules this bottom stretch of side street all the way down to the Mediterranean Sea, and as you can see, it was bustling with hundreds of semi-naked boozers as usual, hopefully all behaving and meeting new people and safely having lots of fun in the sun, with the usual local flower and trinket sellers leaning over the rope barriers trying to make an extra euro or two. Finally, we reach Avenida de Madrid, or the Promenade, where we walk past the remainder of this bar with its tropical theme of surfboards, sharks and straw parasols, and then on to the also popular Cayman Beach Bar, before taking a look at the gorgeous golden sands and out to the majestic Peacock Island jutting out from the sea, and it's here that we'll end today's vlog. I really hope that you've enjoyed strolling along in the sunshine with me today, and hopefully I'll catch you here again at Benidorm and beyond soon. Maybe on another of my info-packed street or beachfront walks, or to nosy around one of the resort's well-known hotels, where I bring you a fly-on-the-wall look inside and out, or to show you a whole host of new bars, business and building work, and more besides. I'll see you out and about next time, and until then, bye for now, adios, and see you again soon. Cheers!